Hey everyone, this is Drunken So, Dan from hookahpro.com, bringing you another, not Tangiers review, what am I thinking? It's going to be a SocialSmoke review. This is SocialSmoke's Double Apple. As you guys can see, I'm actually out on my front porch today because it's actually cooled down probably 20 degrees from what it normally is here in Ohio. But this is SocialSmoke's Double Apple. I got this actually yesterday in an order that I placed because I couldn't resist their 30% off back to school sale. And this is a double apple I haven't had before, and I'm typically a big fan of double apples. The smell? It honestly smells a little bit like an apple cider to me. It has a very distinctive kind of tartness to it, but very natural smelling. It's odd. I am tasting, or I'm smelling a very apple cidery. Taste-wise, though, I'm not getting too much apple. I'm actually getting a lot of anise. I would say 90% of what I'm tasting is anise, and there's just a little hint of apple in there. I'm typically not a fan of anise. I find some anises are just too overpowering, not just flavor-wise, but potency-wise. But this is actually fairly subdued, although it is the majority of the flavor. It's not very potent, so it's not going to make you just buzzed out of your mind because it's pure anise. Wow, the wind's actually died down. Had this bowl going for about 10 minutes now, and the wind's just been killer. I'm glad I got some clouds out for you. Typical SocialSmoke clouds. It is slightly juicy, slightly juicier than Nakkla, but not quite as juicy as, let's say, Alfacher or Starbuzz. Nowhere near that juicy. Typical typical SocialSmoke juiciness. This flavor reminds me a lot of Cleopatra's DA. If you guys remember that review, I said it was very heavy on the anise as well, but I like that one, and I actually do really like this one too. I would recommend any fan of anise flavors or double apples, definitely go pick this up. It's well worth it. I only got the 50-gram container. I got, I want to say, 8 50-gram containers because they were $3 a piece. There was a lot of flavors I wanted to try, but I didn't want to bite the bullet and buy 100, 250 grams at a time. But this is something I will definitely buy more of. When I run out of this, I'm definitely going to buy 250 gram for sure. It's that good. As a double apple, I can only give this about a 7 out of 10 because it is heavy on the anise. But as a flavor just in itself, honestly, 8.5, 9 out of 10. It's that good. So I definitely recommend you guys going over to SocialSmoke, picking some up. If you're a fan of double apple or a fan of anise, either way, you're going to enjoy it. This has been Drunken So from hookahpro.com, your ultimate source for everything hookah. Catch you guys in the next review.